Welcome to This Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. Listen, if you're looking for a fresh, completely out-of-the-box approach to modern marketing, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're diving into Digi-Cardzz. Now, on the surface, you might think, okay, it's just another marketing agency. But as we're about to uncover, it is a wildly diverse, highly structured business ecosystem. We're talking about a company that blends digital footprint management with things you would honestly never expect. So let's get right into it.
Okay, to make sure we capture everything, we'll quickly run through our agenda. We're going to cover the Digi-Cardzz mission, their three-part brand ecosystem, core digital marketing services, physical and niche offerings, the Digi Directory network, and finally, growing your business ecosystem.
Section 1. The Digi-Cardzz mission, transforming ads into customers.
But before we get into their wilder, more unexpected services, we really need to understand their foundational identity. At its core, Digi-Cardzz is a digital advertising agency designed to turn attention into leads and ultimately transform ads into customers. But they do it with a very specific, eco-friendly philosophy. That philosophy is perfectly summarized by this quote right from their own materials: saving the environment while gaining you more exposure. You know, this isn't just some catchy tagline. It's the core ethos that drives the whole operation. Their entire business model is built on eliminating physical waste, like all those paper marketing materials, while actively maximizing your digital reach in what we all know is a really competitive attention market.
And this comparison brilliantly illustrates exactly what they mean. Think about standard paper business cards. They're kind of static, they generate physical waste, and honestly, when you hand one out, the other person still has to manually type your contact info into their phone. Contrast that with Digi-Cardz's flagship product, their digital business cards. For a one-time price of $125, you get a fully customized, interactive, eco-friendly digital card driven by a QR code. It gives you limitless digital distribution. You can send it via text, blast it out on social media, or just let someone scan it right off your screen. It's faster, it's greener, and it means you capture leads before they even have a chance to lose your card.
Moving on to Section 2, a three-part brand ecosystem. Synergy in action.
Now, what's really interesting here is how diverse they are. As I mentioned earlier, we aren't just looking at a standard marketing agency. We're looking at a deeply connected brand network, where completely different industries work together under one roof. Just notice the sheer variety of this corporate structure. Digi-Cardzz is essentially three sectors of the same company. You've got Digi-Cardzz, handling the digital advertising. Then you have FUI Records, which is literally a hip-hop record label and music department. And finally, DC Umpires, a nonprofit baseball umpire association. I know what you might be wondering. What in the world do umpires and record producers have to do with your business's marketing campaign?
Well, it's all about the cross-pollination of services. This is purest synergy in action. While Digi-Cardzz designs your digital campaigns, FLY Records handles the production, mixing, and mastering of commercial jingles and beats completely in-house. That means if you need a commercial, the record label produces the music, and the rights are transferred directly to you. Meanwhile, DC Umpires provides deep community engagement and athletic networking that feeds right back into their specialized digital products. It is a brilliant, self-sustaining loop that ultimately saves clients the absolute headache of juggling multiple contractors.
Section 3. Core Digital Marketing Services. Transparent Solutions.
Despite their multifaceted structure, they really pride themselves on transparent pricing. And I just love how data-dense and easy to understand this model is. They're proudly the first digital marketing company to operate a comprehensive Digi store. You don't have to jump through hoops just to find out what things cost. Want a website constructed? It's $700. Need a full commercial created? $1,200. How about a custom jingle from the record label? $1,500. Clients can browse these transparent solutions, schedule a free 15-minute consultation, and literally order their marketing services straight from the digital storefront.
Let's move to how these packages actually come to life, specifically looking at their $700 web construction service. It's a rigorous four-step process. First up, domain hosting, basically securing your digital real estate. Step 2 is graphic design and SEO, making sure your site actually ranks on Google while aligning with your brand colors and custom QR codes. Step 3 is publishing live, pushing it out for organic search. And finally, Step 4 is analytics and maintenance, giving you quarterly updates on your performance. Oh, and here's a fun, transparent detail. They only charge a tiny $25 service fee for subsequent changes once that final edit is in place. And hey, if you need eyeballs on that new website, their social media management package is absolutely exhaustive. For $650 a month, they aren't just throwing up a post on one or two channels. Look at this list: TikTok, Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads,
but they actually go way beyond just social feeds by comprehensively managing your e-commerce store, your post scheduler, your MailChimp email marketing, and even providing customer support. It's a massive net designed to capture attention everywhere your customers are spending their time.
So, why cast such a wide net? Because their internal targets are massive. They're aiming for a staggering 150% increase across all managed platforms every single quarter. They aren't just looking for a temporary spike in traffic, They are engineering organic, sustainable growth, so your business doesn't just spike, it scales.
Now, remember that DC Umpire's nonprofit wing we talked about? Here is where it seamlessly integrates into their digital products. Digi-Cardzz offers specialized digital athlete cards for $399. These are highly specific QR code cards tailored for student athletes trying to get recruited. Just a single scan pulls up the athlete's huddle film, action shots, height, weight, position, and school name. It's an incredibly smart niche that leverages their sports connections perfectly.
Section 4. Physical and niche offerings. Beyond the screen.
All right, this is where Digi-Cardzz really steps beyond the screen. Their digital footprint actually funds and manages some incredibly unique physical services. Look at this number, $7,500. This is the premium price point for their flagship physical service. In a world of $125 digital cards and $700 websites, what on earth is this digital marketing agency offering that costs $7,500?
It's an apartment gardening service. I know, wild, right? It's an eco-friendly community initiative where they literally design, plant, and provide year-round maintenance for community gardens at apartment complexes. It includes fresh harvests of vegetables and herbs, and even educational workshops for the residents. They take unused physical space and turn it into a fresh food community haven. It stays entirely true to their saving the environment ethos, just in a highly physical way.
And, staying in the physical realm for a second, they also offer passive income solutions. They will literally ship, set up, and configure ATMs and vape vending machines directly inside restaurants, pubs, and bars. Now that might sound like a completely unexpected pivot for a web design company, but it's actually a really logical extension of their core promise. We help businesses make money. If digital ads aren't quite enough, they'll quite literally put a cash-generating machine inside your brick-and-mortar store.
Section 5. The Digi Directory Network. Community Advertising. So you've got folks buying digital cards, athletes trying to get recruited, apartment managers building gardens, and pubs installing ATMs. How does Digi-Cardzz tie all these disparate clients together? Well, they created the Digi Directory. It functions as an internal ecosystem and business listing network. It features a built-in 5-star rating system where clients can rate and review each other. When you look at the directory, you'll see their own internal wings like FLY Records, sitting right alongside external clients like Rat Patch and Cyber Derby. It creates this really powerful network effect where members can sponsor ad opportunities and cross-promote, which directly benefits your own business visibility by tapping into their entire audience base.
And finally, Section 6, growing your business ecosystem, the complete package.
So we've seen the mission, the transparent pricing, the music production, the gardens, and the directory. How do you actually tap into all of this? The crucial point is this. Digi-Cardzz operates on an exclusive membership-based model. When you join, you aren't just buying a new logo or a single social media post. You are subscribing to a total digital and physical support system. Your membership grants you seamless access to their digital store, allowing you to easily scale up from one-off contract work to comprehensive monthly or yearly marketing retainers as your business grows. You literally become part of their ecosystem.
It is such a fascinating model, isn't it? It perfectly blends the best parts of an ad agency, a tech startup, and a community outreach program. Which leaves us with one final thought. From digital QR cards to custom hip-hop jingles and physical community gardens, what piece of the Digi-Cardzz ecosystem will you leverage to grow your business today? Think on that for a bit. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I absolutely cannot wait to dive into our next topic with you.